Thunder have gone 10 deep to get going. A.J. Mitchell on the attack. Off. Castle slaps it. Caruso is there. At Wembanyama. Wemby's second.
The third time, but you see the adjustment as Caruso knocks down the free throw.
That those other guys, everyone is attacking. It started with Lou Dort. Everyone is attacking the paint. Yes, he's in there, but you got to collapse it to allow the ball to get back to SGA where he has some operating room.
McLaughlin here running the show with the absence of De'Aaron Fox. Need more people to handle. Clock at 3. Bumped by Joe. Foul call on the floor, no shot.
The Thunder.
Castle lost Caruso, tried to draw the foul, knocked away. Mitchell and Hartenstein have hands in there.
Already 6 turnovers by the Spurs. 21 in game 1.
Gilgeous-Alexander sees Wemby, hits Caruso.
Made 8 in game 1, knocks down his first tonight.
Thunder shooting 59%. Wembanyama thought a lob was coming. It was not. Numbers for the Thunder. SGA got bumped. He'll come to the line.
Mike, who's in the middle of everything?
Caruso.
Threes, deflections, loose balls.
He's a winner, Reg. When you make those type of plays, it's not always going to show up on the stat.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits his first 2 free throws on the night. Was 8 of 9 in game 1 of the strike. Nice push by the Thunder. They lead by 7. Purcell couldn't catch it clean. Contested. Back to McLaughlin. Just settled down. He's been around. It's year 7 in the league. That's some playoff time with Minnesota. Wembanyama using the window. Got it back with the left hand.
How did he get it back? He shot outside the paint.
Reg, how's he do anything?
What?
Hartenstein had a body on him. SGA got inside with a bump in the basket.
Hartenstein deserves credit as well because Wemby would have been up in the pick and roll. Hartenstein is keeping him occupied down there to give Shea the space he needs to get that shot.
You see Shea, a much better first half so far. McLaughlin out without Fox. They just need more bodies to play and handle the ball. That's why he's been in. Great drive from the top. Again, another at the rim finish by Harper.
And we call that a 45. And the 4 and 5 both come up to half court to set the pick and roll. Let the guard choose what side he wants to go to attack the paint.
Shea on the attack. Vassell saw him hesitate. Knocked it away. Still 10 to go. Wiggins.
Wallace says, "Psych."
Caruso takes Wemby out. Dances him. Fades on him. Got it again. Timeout. Nope, no timeout. Thought Mitch was going to take a timeout. He was just telling Tony Brothers he missed one. 8-point lead, OKC. This time knocked away. 3 again, Joe. Rebound, Wembanyama. They keep pushing. Castle attacks Hartenstein.
Nice. And that long 3 miss, that's almost like a turnover. Because now, if you're the Spurs, long shot, long rebound, off to the races.
As you see, they're getting it out of SGA's hands again. But he comes to get it back over Wemby. Took the bump, didn't get the call. Vassell attacking with speed. And he'll be in the act of shooting. He's coming to the line. Today we went over to check in on the Spurs, and Ashley, they were toast.
You said it, Mike. Interview. Rest was the only thing on the agenda yesterday.
The 5 starters, Vassell, Champagnie, Wembanyama, Harper, and Castle, all played a career-high minutes in that game 1.
Look, we called the game and I was tired. I came down in my slippers as well.
Reg, that Peloton, you were on it.
Hartenstein over Wemby, doesn't get it. Wembanyama the board, so the Thunder had a run. They're so good at those runs. But San Antonio has stemmed it for the 2nd time. Corner pitch, Vassell as Wembanyama inside. He had Joe, but he's got more attention.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my goodness! Stephon Castle Welcome to this earth.
Oh my goodness.
You can see it a mile away, Reg. You get that launching pad.
Take that out of the corner for Wallace. His second three of the game. Caruso right up to Castle. 3 dive for the ball on the ground. 4 down to get it. Still free. Keldon Johnson comes away with it. Pass for Wembanyama, take it away. Here comes Caruso the other way. SGA! Timeout Spurs.
Mitch Johnson
This series. Harper inside. Okey doke SGA at the basket. Again, the Dylan Harper finishes at the rim. They're all unique. They're different. They all work.
You know how many hours in the gym you have to work on that too to have that kind of touch?
Carter Bryant the block. Wemby the block on Hartenstein. The Spurs erase 2 on that trip. Champagny for 3. Back the other way comes Cason Wallace. He's got 6. Lucas Alexander being denied. It's Vassell with the primary at the moment. Into traffic it comes, so Wallace is free. Short on the 3, got it back. Isaiah Joe. Inside, second thought, come back out. The airspace is restricted when 1 is in the paint.
The only one, however you want to word it, Mike.
Yeah. Poked away, and another turnover by the Spurs. Lucas Alexander smoothly gets to the elbow. Try to draw the contact, didn't get the whistle. Harper accelerates. Couldn't finish. Back the other way, Wallace. Isaiah Joe going inside, sees Wemby.
It is uncanny every time they come in there and they see him.
What would you have done, Reg?
I would have thrown it out too, but what I'm saying is being on this side, how guys just like, as soon as they see number 1.
And just using the 7-footer as the beginning option of likely many as we go through. Vassell contested 3. A.J. Mitchell, good defense there. The rookie Bryant kept it alive. Castle deep. Williams the rebound. Bryant was in his way.
Come on, like those last 2 possessions there by the Spurs. They can get those shots at any time.
Holmgren pitched it out. Jay Will. Right back to Wallace. A 3.
That's the OKC Thunder ball movement that we're used to seeing. Side, breaking down. Open 3.
And he has 3 of their 6 makes from deep. Castle turned away. Thrown away. Spurs turnover number 11 in this first half.
Again, we can't reiterate 21 in game 1 and they still won it.
Watch the ball.
McCain back in, corner pick. Williams. Thunder have taken 13 threes, 13 of their 37 shots here tonight.
These are great looks, too.
Payne, Castle's physical with him. Takes him right to the basket.
Is that 2 more? Is that considered bully ball there, Jamal? That's straight bully ball.
Absolutely.
Holmgren doesn't take the 3. Cornette fouls him on the way to the basket.
Oh, that's got to be and 1. That is a gather. I'm sorry. He's going up with it. He did not dribble again. The officials should huddle up here. I'm just trying for them to get it right. Everything matters here.
They say, are you not entertained? We both were by you. Thank you. Good for Holmgren for the Oklahoma City side to get on the board. He's got a couple of field goals and a free throw. He's got 5. Lead is 9. 4:20 till halftime. Castle. I have to keep looking down and remind myself he's in his 2nd year. It's just so poised and so good. I know he's good at UConn, but it's just exponentially better here. And we're talking an outstanding Final Four player, but he's jumped right in at a high level. Holmgren loses it. Spurs the other way. Stephon Castle again through the traffic, out of bounds, stays here.
The Spurs have started
with that double overtime. This set recovery back. So the plunge pool, the saunas, the massages.
Champagnie rimmed it out. Spurs 5 of 13 shooting the three. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a great score, Reg. He knew where he was going the whole time. Even though he sped up and acted like he was going, we call that the sell. You sell something to get what you want. Great shot by SGA.
Wemby's out. Wemby's back at the table to return. Harper pulls back. Hit the deck as he came down. McCain attacking Harrison Barnes. Fumbled the dribble. Still plenty of shot clock time here from the Thunder. A.J. Mitchell has some space. Got hit by Cornette. Late clock. Holmgren. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Didn't get it. The contest. Cornette able to keep it alive. Castle on the push. Champagnie inside. Castle bumped out of space and a foul. That was before Wembanyama competed in the Olympics for France. Got hit there. Bumped. Lost the handle on it. SGA back the other way. Lou Dort. The MVP. Having a good half. 15 for SGA.
12 turnovers for the Spurs.
First double-digit lead of the series for the Thunder.
Boy, Hartenstein is just bodying Wemby.
Harper put the moves on Holmgren. Tried the reverse finish and got bumped.
But he's also frustrating Wemby as well. And you can tell by the way Wemby's like, get off me, get off me. And Hartenstein, he knows his job is not to score a bunch of points. He asks people for that. Do the dirty work, try to frustrate their best player, and you've done your job.
Only 3 field goal attempts for Wemby. 5 points.
Harper knocks it down. What kind of constitution, what kind of makeup did you find with Wembanyama about his competitiveness when you were working with him?
You know what? We had a game, we played against the video guys, assistant coaches, and we lost. And the only other person I seen get that mad in a meaningless game was Michael Jordan. He was pissed. He wanted to play again, but he just couldn't.
A little bit of a window into the guy who's made such a splash in his first few years. Holmgren blocked by Wembanyama. Came all the way out from the lane to swat that one. Final 2, quarter 2. Castle in the basket. Tried to dish it at the end. Chased down by Mitchell. SGA sees 2. Nice cut, Holmgren. Wembanyama's there with a foul. He's asking for the challenge because it would be number 3.
But he's emphatic that he got all balls. Question is, did body come into the backside of Chet? Johnson and them are reluctant. They want to challenge?
See, they're up and looking over, and they want to challenge the ball for Williams. Right hamstring bothering him during the year. Left hamstring keeping him out of the last 6 games of rounds 1 and 2. Third quarter begins with Dort. Inside for 2. Dort has 8. As Reggie and Jamal, the Thunder, have their largest lead of the night.
And the Thunder picked up right where they left off, keeping SGA off the ball so he can run over Iverson cuts and get behind the defense, so to speak. Loosens up the defense for him.
Wembanyama from the top, Hartenstein guarding. Wemby looking to get going here after 2 field goals in the first half.
What I like about that play for Wemby, they kind of put him in that dirt area at the top of the key where he can kind of see where the doubles are coming from.
Hartenstein the pick. Holmgren the 3. Air ball. Dort try to keep it alive. And
of him there. I continue to check in with the team, but they have no update.
Okay, Zeke, thank you. Harper works inside. Again, a finish at the. Just cut all those together. It's a beautiful reel of tape.
He just continues to make highlight-type plays to show his future star potential.
Holmgren trying to get space inside, couldn't. Gilgeous-Alexander. Castle keeping an eye. 2 hands on him. Works to the right. Hartenstein. Beat the clock.
That's twice he's done that little teardrop over Wembanyama.
That's that touch by Omarion right there, Reg. That's that touch.
Castle hit up.
Oh, is that going to be Hartenstein? Because that would be 4. Or is that SGA?
I think it might be SGA. So it was game 2 of that Phoenix series that he had the grade 1 hamstring injury. Champagny missed the 3. And here it is, game 2 of this series again. Wembanyama's going to launch and knock down the 3 and bark back at the Thunder fans and bench.
Not only launched, but he got hit in the head on the backside by SGA. Surprised that wasn't a foul. Didn't affect that three-point shot.
Down to 8 through traffic. Gilgeous-Alexander picked it back up. Hartenstein, another shovel. Missed it, got it back. Finds Dort, corner, Wallace, 3. Wembanyama secures the board. Zora.
Quick update, my Jalen Williams left hamstring tightness will not return.
Okay, Zora, thank you. Wemby at the basket, pushed by Hartenstein. That is his 4th.
Both team stars leading the way.
How about the quick hook, though, for Chet?
Out of the corner, Vassell hits the 3, and the Spurs, nice little push here to get it back within 5.
These two teams are like looking in the mirror. They're literally carbon copies of their police.
Yeah, who's going to blink first, right?
Ball's out of the corner, replaced by Williams for 3. Rimmed it out, knocked down 1 in the first half. Matter of fact, all of his shots have come from 3. Wembanyama knocked down Williams. To the basket goes Harper. Timeout, Daigneault. And he is coming right to Josh Tibbin, who's also hearing it from Wallace why that was a no call. It's 12-4 to start
in our game. The shot they frown upon in the regular season, that one?
Yes, that one.
You see that possessions per 48 minutes. Extrapolate that out through the season.
Man, Google is going deep into the Rolodex to come up with these.
If you want to dive deeper on any NBA playoff topic, ask AI mode in Google search. Searching for that one was Vassell. Wembanyama awkwardly lands. Clock at 10. Dort shoots. Wemby is slow here and gingerly getting himself back up to pace. After the land, he looks at Cass like, give me back, I'm fine. I'm just going to pull 3. And tie the game at 66.
I don't know how you guard him, right? The size down low advantage, and then when you get up on him, you can knock down the 3. Nice response here by Jay Will. 3 in the corner bucket.
All 6 of his shots have been 3s. It's his 2nd hit. Wembanyama going right at him now. Corner 3 for Vassell puts San Antonio right back to even again. In Oklahoma City, small here. No Hartenstein, no Holmgren. Deflected out of bounds by Harper, 10 to shoot. Alex Caruso going to come in for the Thunder.
Easier to hit and hold you when you're staying stationary.
7 in the first half, Ashley. 8 in this 3rd quarter. Caruso!
He literally just checked in. It's literally just walked on the court.
Don't tell him that. He doesn't know. He's hot.
Like you didn't shoot the first time you touched the ball in your life?
Right.
Wow.
Wemby feeling it. Basket bound. No. Yes on the putback.
Oh my gosh. This is a treat, man.
Gilgeous-Alexander wants some of this. Double. Swing, swing, swing. Dort out of the corner around Wemby. Caruso. Wembanyama with the right hand says no. And he gets fouled. And Dort comes after the ball. He's talking about him. He sees more physicality. It's almost a set of rules for that guy, a.k.a. the Jordan rules. I'm not putting him there yet. I'm just saying, you noticed.
Wow.
I said, I'm not putting him there yet.
All right.
I'm just saying, you're watching him play differently than other guys because how good he is. Champagny, the trip, and the foul. I mean, like...
They will remember that game 1 by Wemby, where they were. Since the Michael movie's the hottest movie out.
Caruso again!
And words for the Spurs bench.
Yep.
13 now for Caruso off the bench. Perfect from downtown. 3 of 3.
Castle loses it, goes to the basket, attacks at Holmgren, and finishes.
Now getting the ball out of SGA's hands. We saw this in the second half of game 1.
A.J. Mitchell able to save it again. Downsized OKC. Save for Holmgren underneath with Vassell. You got a size advantage in there. Wemby's roaming, covering everybody on this trip. But the MVP says, I got it. Gilgeous-Alexander up to 17.
He is in such a great rhythm right now. He is making the right reads on the double team, getting to his mid-range shots, getting to his wheelhouse, knocking down shots.
Harper inside, denied by Gilgeous-Alexander. Back the other way, come the Thunder. McCain protects, floats, can't hit. Holmgren fights for it, doesn't win the fight. Castle back the other way. Good hands, Mitchell to knock it away. McCain line it up. Holmgren crashing the glass. McCain has it back. Somewhere lurking is Caruso. There he is. Screening for SGA, who spins. And comes up short. Holmgren trips with Harper. Holmgren holding his face like he got hit up front. And a foul is called.
Pulls it back up.
Sure, Harper got hit. Remember, he had a big wrap on his leg in the first half when he came out.
Ooh, that's not good.
The challenge is unsuccessful. Oklahoma City loses the timeout and the ability to challenge the rest of the game. San Antonio had possession of the ball. San Antonio ball on the side.
Okay, while you were away, this was challenged by Oklahoma City, Mark Daigneault. They lose the challenge. They rule the contact was there on Holmgren. The Harper contact incidental. So foul on Holmgren, no foul on Harper. Oklahoma City is out of challenges. Neither team can challenge the rest of the game. Separate story. Injury to Harper on the prior trip down. He went to the locker room. We thought he was coming back. Peeks his head out. Exhausted and tired, too, after all the minutes he played, and then sent back for further examination. So Ashley was there, still keep an eye on that, covering the Spurs. The Thunder are without their starter, Jalen Williams. This is only round 2 of 7 in this fight between these two teams here in the Western Conference Finals. Haymakers being traded. Under by 4. Spurs did lead early by 5. Castle steps back for 3. Missed it all. Caruso on the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander just getting inside. No Wemby. To the basket and 1.
And the problem with that.
And Devin Vassell in his 6th year. Young, but still one of the vets on this team. Just went over to Castle and kind of reinforced that, Red. Lead back up to 7 for the Thunder. Let's talk about the absence of Harper for San Antonio, Jamal.
It is going to be so important for somebody else to be a playmaker and a big shot maker.
Like Keldon Johnson going right at Holmgren, getting it back a 3rd time. He goes up against the 7-footer 3 times and scores.
Spurs have been consistent, dominating the offensive glass.
Holmgren on the attack and 1.
Jamal, you know what I'd like to see? I want to see more emotion out of Chet Holmgren. Here's the multiple opportunities and putback by Keldon Johnson. I've seen him show. I would just like to see a little bit more emotion in moments like this.
Right. It has to happen. That emotion has to be there. He's one of the best players in the league right now.
And we see Victor, how animated he is all game.
Was personal for Victor as well, right? Not just winning, but who he's going against.
Well, it's got to be personal for Chet.
Vassell.
You said that ever so soft. Vassell. Ever so smooth.
I'm just listening to you guys. I'm loving the chatter here.
You came in like Usher or somebody, yeah? It's smooth.
Long-time listener.
Oh, no.
SGA lost him.
Oh, stop it, SGA.
SGA is on the roll right now.
He's got 22. Castle, Caruso, head fakes, off the hands of Cornette. Mitchell has it as TA wants the ball back. Mitchell to the MVP. They come to defend him. He goes around him, picks Holmgren to the basket. Shot!